We're in the midst of the HR Summit, and this morning my colleague Yu King, who is also our Chief Learning Architect at Rohe, shared with the audience this particular topic on how do we continue to thrive in what we call a VUCA world. VUCA world means a volatile, uncertain, a complex and ambiguous world, and I have him share a little bit.
Thanks, Rach. So, the buzzword that has been going on for 2016 and now for much of 2017, I'm sure, is that the world is changing faster and faster than ever with technology changes. And so the question becomes, how do we as individuals and how do companies also thrive in this volatile and very fast changing world, especially with technology disruptions? So one of the key things we realize is that it's impossible to predict the future with much certainty, 5-year plans, 10-year plans. It's impossible to know what we need to learn that will last for a long time. So the most important skill to thrive in a very fast-changing world is the ability to learn. So firstly, the mindset to learn. So learning agility and the ability to learn new things. And then we also want to look at how we best learn. Each of us are different.
Yes.
So some of us prefer learning through videos, some of us prefer learning through reading, some of us prefer learning by just listening to audio and then slowly digesting it. So having the mindset that you are willing to learn and wanting to learn, and then being able to identify what's your best learning style. Yeah. And then after that, going to identify the areas of things that you're interested to learn about. So don't rule out anything that you think is not important to learn, because the skill set needed for moving forward is to be able to synthesize information from seemingly unrelated domains and then create new value or new ideas. So don't limit yourself to what you think you should learn for work versus what you think you learn for personal pleasure. Learn as much things as that you can that would interest you, because you would never know how you can synthesize different pieces of information to create a new idea or solve a problem or a new invention. So it's important to have the mindset to learn. It's important to identify which way you enjoy learning the best, and then to identify areas that you're passionate to learn about and just go learn.
Thanks, King. That's really good. I remember my father, who's 74 now, and one of his goals this year is to learn how to code. And my wish for all of us here is that we will not be afraid to learn. We will not be afraid of technology. And in the midst of uncertainty, that we continue to thrive. So we wish you all the best, and may you continue to do well in all that you do. Bye-bye, all for now.